Hello, Mark.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you doing? How's your job?
Very well. I love it.
Good.
Yeah, it's going really well. I've got two projects I'm starting May 1st, both on the same day.
What are they of?
Well, one's in Gulfstream, which is by Delray, and the other one is south of Delray in called Highland Park area.
I know where Highland Park is. What are you doing?
The Gulfstream is a kitchen, basically it's a kitchen renovation, and the other one is it's got a kitchen and it's got a bunch of different areas of the house, like getting windows, and they're redoing the whole inside. So they're changing the decor of the place, and it's a big project. The one that's in Highland is about 2 millions, over 2 million, about 2 to 2.5 million, and the one in Gulfstream is 500,000. So they're
How much do the kitchens cost?
the one is mostly kitchen, is roughly they're spending about $400,000 on, and the cabinets are incredible. There's about $160,000 worth of cabinets. I know, shocking, isn't it?
Crazy.
Mind-boggling is what it is.
Money they have.
Yeah, it's what you do when you have so much money you don't know what to do with it.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
One more minute.
That's the setup. I should have. Right.
Where is it?
There's there's Anne. Hello, Anne.
I'm here. How are you?
Good. And how are you?
I'm good. Happy Easter. Hi, Mark.
Happy Easter to you too.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
happy spring.
Yes, it is spring. We have another blustery day here, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday. Not that things are really bad, of course. We have a little more sunshine.
Too bad.
That's good.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go. I'm getting the let's go thing from the boss.
Yeah, it's time.
There's Tanya. Good morning,
There's
Tanya.
Tanya. Hi, Tanya.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you too. Yeah. All right. Let me just do one other thing here. Clear those off so we can see. All right, I'm going to put my glasses down. No making funny faces because I can't see you anymore. Let's bring our feet about hip. Well, sorry, let's get started. And to do so, we're going to bring our feet to the edges of our mat and run the sides of our feet parallel to the edges. And we're going to bring our body and make it nice and tall. Starting from the feet, I want you to push up and then elevate everything. Feel a nice, strong inhale and fill all of the lungs and get the shoulders, pull them up to the ears. Good morning, Sue. How are you? Happy Easter.
I don't know.
So open our hands to face the front, forward, sorry. And then take the thumbs and spiral them backwards. Feel the shoulders open up slightly. As you take an inhale, raise your arms. And as your arms raise, let's pull your hips backwards. And as the hips pull backwards, I want you to create an isometric activation. So the ball of each toe, the big toe, I want you to try to push it into the ground and then spiral it inwards to feel your inner thigh muscles kind of activate. Let's grow the arms nice and long. And then take a big inhale again. And on the exhale, pull your butt back and allow your upper body to fold down. Let your fingertips come to the earth. Let's bend the knees. And as you bend, extend to a flat back. Take a powerful inhale. And as you exhale, let the upper body fold down, kind of stretch out over the butt, along the lower back. As you bend the knees, inhale, extend. Let's create another slightly different isometric activation. Try to spiral the heels away from your body and then unfold. Stand tall, sweep the arms to the sky. Fold forward, fingertips to the earth, step back to a plank. Pull your hips upward and backward into down dog. Let's drive up under the toes and then drive the heels to the earth and do that a few more times. As we started off, we were starting to connect breath to movement, and I want you to be conscious of that today. Using your breath to facilitate movement, inhaling as we go up onto the toes, and exhaling as we drive the heels towards the earth. Just an example of how we can connect to use breath and motion. Let's hold with the heels down, pressing into the earth. And the knees slightly. It's going to intensify some of the pull in the back of the leg around the calf. And as we enjoy that, I ask you to set your intentions for your class today. Let's lower the knees just above the earth and then bring them gently down upon the earth. Draw the hips back, walk the hands forward. This is kind of a modified child's pose. I want you to be elevated with the hips so they're not sitting back on the heels. Let the hands walk forward and then walk your hands out toward the sides of your mat. So we talked briefly about intentions. I'd like you to add into or add on to that and really kind of explore what edge you can bring today, but also keep your practice with safety in mind. When it feels body appropriate, challenge. And when it feels good to back off and right to do so, choose that as an option. Let's walk our hands back underneath our shoulders. Let the head fall. Sink into the shoulders. Imagine you've tied a string into the center part of the back. Let's use that string to pull that center towards the sky. Belly button up and in. It's a short form of saying, suck your belly up, suck it in. Let's reverse this. Let the spine lengthen, decompress. Let's do the same with the neck. Let's draw the chin forward, but not upwards. So we're not craning or creating any compression in the neck. We're just lengthening it out. Gaze the eyes. It's just a few feet in front of our hands, a couple feet. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, pull your belly button up and in. Let your head drop. Use that imaginary string and pull the spine. And then reverse. Come back to what you feel is your neutral spine. Let's take your left foot, step it backwards. And toes are on the floor. Sink into the shoulders. Take the right knee up off the earth. So the right toes are still connected. We just elevated the knee. Let's lower and raise. And lower and raise. And let's do that one more time. Coming back to all fours, switching legs, sending the right leg back, elevating the left knee, slowly lowering, connecting to how it makes our body feel, making sure we're not pedestaling the arms, feeling that core of ours starting to engage and disengage when the knee returns back. Coming back to all fours. Cat. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. One more cat. Meow. One more cow. Moo. Know all my animal sounds. I know. I'm getting Kirsten can like and do corny. Yeah. All right. Let's elevate the knees slightly. Pull the hips up and back. Bringing weight to the feet as we walk our hands back towards them into a folded position. With the upper body just kind of drape down. As we bring hands to opposite elbow, let's hang out. As your fingertips descend to the earth, bend your knees, lower that butt, extend to a flat back. Take your heels, isometrically activate them. Try to push them away from the body. As you inhale, stand tall, sweep the arms to the sky. And then bring hands over heart. Let's take your left knee and elevate it. Switch it for the right. Switch again. And again. And one more time. For each leg. Holding down, sweep the arms back to the sky. Bring hands back over heart. Elevate that left knee and hold. Now, while you work to keep square the hips, take the left knee, open it away from the body. Whoops. Bring it back center. Extend the foot out. Let it return back to its place on earth. Let's do the same with the right. Elevating, keeping hips square, opening, centering, extending, and lowering. Left side elevates. Open, center, extend, and lower. Right side up, out, in, extend, and lower. Third time's the charm. Up left, center, extend, lower, and right. Arms sweep sky. Hips pull back, full forward fold. Walk out to your plank pose. Hover low. And enjoy. Now, knees to the earth if you need. If you can, push up. Pull your hips up and back. Down dog. Let's play around with this a little bit. Let's take an imaginary string on your tailbone. Once it's tied, I want you to pull it up into the air. So we're going to raise up those hips. Beautiful. When you check in with your head, make sure it's not pulling through the arms. Make sure we have a peripheral view of our arms as we as we lengthen our neck. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, see if you can elevate a little higher as we return back to our plank. Sink into the shoulders. Pull your right knee forward to the right elbow if you can. Try to pull the knee up towards the armpit. Beautiful. Let's lower that knee just below the hip and give me a little push up. Take the knee back up, extend the leg back. Pull up and back, down dog. Take that imaginary string on that tailbone, pull it to the sky. Pull it higher. Plank pose. Left knee, left elbow, left knee, up and into the armpit. Sweep the knee back underneath the hip. Push it up. Elevate the knee, step the leg back, pull up and back, down dog. Pull it high to the air. Come back to your plank. Right knee, right elbow. Right knee, right armpit. Oh! Right knee, earth. Push up. Right knee elevates, right leg back. Up and back, down dog. A little bit of flow going on. I'm hoping you're enjoying this. Come back to your plank. Left knee, left elbow. Armpit time. Bring it to the earth. Push up. Elevate the knees, step the foot. Hips pull up and back. Nice burn going on all over, mostly in the shoulders. Come back to your plank. Right knee, right elbow. Armpit time. Earth time. Push up time. Step it back time. Back time. Plank time. Last time. Left knee, left elbow. Armpit time. Earth. Push up. Step it back. Up and back with the hips. Pull them high to the sky. And gently lower the knees towards the earth. Extend the hands out. Child's pose. Great job. Take your right palm. Flip it to the sky. Switch it for the left. Switch it to the right. Over to the left. Sounds like a political battle. Left to right. And right to left. Meeting with both palms upon the earth. Walk your hands back underneath the shoulders. Sinking into the shoulders. Let the head fall. A nice cow. Come back to a neutral spine. Take your right hand, reach it forward. I'm going to turn the thumb up to the sky, and then we're going to rotate the thumb so it aims away to the side of the body. So it's not turning medially, it's turning externally, so it's away from the body. Pick the thumb, pull the hand back towards your body. Now, flip the palm, palms facing down, thumbs aiming forward, come back to the center line. Flip the palm, rotate back, out to the side, sorry. Come forward. So we're just flipping the hand up and down as we move between the side and front. Do it one more time. And then bring back to all fours. Let's do the same thing to the left side. Externally rotate the thumb, sweep it to the side, flip the palm, palm comes forward. Just continue to move on your breath, side to front, a few more times. Everyone meet on all fours. Come up onto the knees. Pull your butt back and extend the hands forward. Nice. Now, if your knees need some padding, grab a towel. You know, it's not torture the knees time. Padding is always good. As you pull back, I want you to try to find extension to the spine. So we're not hip flexion. We're actually growing out and pull the belly button up and in. Now, take the palms, open them to the sky. Beautiful. As you pull your butt back, try to lean in forward a little more. Now, toppling versus being stable. I want you to find stability. I want you to pull in nicely, pull the belly button in and kind of up. Hold on that. That's transverse abdominis, really working to stabilize that lower back. Let's raise the hands a little higher. Nice. Now, bring the forearms to meet. Oh, feels like it's pulling through the shoulders. That's good. That's a nice stretch. That's good change happening. Pull the elbows back, all the way back. So the palms face the sky, thumbs are facing away from each other. Now push forward, bring the baby fingers together, bring the hand together, Bring the forearms together, push it forward, elevate, about eye level, if you got it. Sweep back the arms, pull all the way back. Beautiful. Extend forward, push all the way up, elevate. Pull all the way back, one more time. Push forward, elevate. Hands bring heart. Come to a kneeling position, more upright. Push your hands to the sky. Separate and hold. Now, Y shape arms. See my thumbs? I want you to rotate them towards the back and then pull back. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, let's lower the elbows, shoulder height. Rotate the palms to face forward. Beautiful. Now, take your elbows and use them to pull your arms away. So you have a 90-degree bend, you're just pulling everything away from the center line of the body. Beautiful. As you pull away, try to inch back the elbows just slightly. Nice. Now, let the palms rotate towards the earth. Keep the elbows high, about shoulder height. Hold. Rotate hands back up and lower. Let's do this a few times. Remember, we're using breath with movement up and down. Now let's hold in the down position. Let's take the palms and try to rotate them down a little further than we were going before. Come back up to that spot where it feels relatively challenged. Come down one more time. Come back up. Last time down. Last time up. Kirsten is
Blood flow in my-
dying to get out of this. Pull the hands all the way up. Fold all the way forward.
No blood.
Who needs blood flow? Come on. Let's do our cat. Let's do a cow this time. Let's come back to a neutral spine. Let's pull the knees up off the earth. Pull the hips up and back. Bend the knees slightly. Walk the hands back. Bringing weight to the feet. Let the upper body fold. Let's isometrically activate those external hip muscles by trying to push the heels away. As you bend the knees and lower the hips from the heels, push through the legs all the way up. Stand tall, sweep the hands to the sky. Did we get any blood flow back?
Yeah.
Good. And then relax. Okay, shake it out. Take your right foot, step it forward. Up in the toes of the back foot. The heel is elevated. The knee is pushing behind that front heel. So we're not on top of it, we're actually behind it. Be nice and tall through the upper body. Elevate the hips. So if we've just kind of sunk down into our legs, I want you to actively push from the heel of the front foot, with knee back, and from the toes of the back foot. So we've pushed away, as far away from the earth as we can, our hips. Did I kill that point? Are we there? Nice. Now, hands over heart. Lean forward. Nothing else changed, just the angle in the hips. Spine is long, we haven't gone into flexion. Shoulders haven't rounded forward. We're nice and tall. Beautiful. Take the hands, extend them forward. Take the thumbs, aim to the sky. Lift them to the sky. Hold. 3. Bring hands back over heart. Lean in a little further. Extend the hands out. Elevate the arms up. Hands, heart. Lean in a little more. Extend out. Arms up. Hips are not sinking. Actively push, push, push. Frame the foot. Step it back. Pull your hips up and back, down dog. Walk the hands back towards your feet. Weight bear into the feet, extend to a flat back as you inhale. On the exhale, lower your butt. Isometrically activate with the heels. From the feet, push and stand tall, sweep the hands sky. Relax the arms. Step your left foot forward. Same setup, opposite side. Nicely active with the legs, pushing hips high. Bring hands heart. Lean in slightly. Extend the hands out. Elevate the arms. Hands heart. Lean in a little more. Who says more is bad? More is good now. Extend the hands out. Arms lift. Hands heart. Lean in a little more. Extend out. Elevate. Frame the foot with your hand. Step that foot back. Hover low. Hold. Knees optional. Push back up. Pull up and back. Down dog. Drive your heels earthward, bend the knees. Do both simultaneously. Bend them, bend them, bend them, lower them just above the earth and hold there. Push forward to a plank. Pull the hips back, kind of like we're in a squat-like position, but not. We're just bending the knees, bending the hips, bending the ankles, pulling back, keeping it back parallel with the earth. Come back to plank. Do it one more time. Pull the hips back. This is really energizing the body. You can feel a lot of muscle at work, a lot of breathing going on. Breathe frequently, faster if you need to. Push forward. Pull up and back, down dog. Lower the knees. Extend the hands out. Simultaneously flip both palms to the sky. Return palms to earth. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Do a nice cat. Extend that to cow. Come back to neutral. Elevate the knees. Hips pull up. Hips pull back. Walk your hands back. Isometric activation of the heels. Lower the butt. Power up. Sweep the arms sky. Hello. Relax. Right foot, step it forward. Elevate. Hands hard. Now, we went 3 different levels. We're going right down to the 3rd level. Lean in. This is big. Send the hands out. Rotate right. Center. Right. Center. Keep going. Make this about spinal rotation. It's not moving arms. We want the whole shoulder carriage moving. That's your spinal column, rotating. Out, in, out, in, out, in, hold. Now, sweep the thumbs to the sky, stand tall. Split lunge, stand tall. Don't bring your feet together. Now, take your fingers, interlock them, flip the palms to the sky if you can. If you can't do that, just hold one wrist or the other. Let's spiral the left shoulder towards the midline of the body. Inhale, lengthen everything. exhale, come back center. Frame that front foot. Step back plank. Give me a low hover. Hold. Knees optional. Push back up. Up and back with the hips. Hands walk back to the feet. Hang on for a second. Knees bend, hips lowers to the earth. Push the heels away, power up, sweep up. Relax the arms, left foot forward. Level 3, hands, heart, lean in. Extend out. Rotate left. In and out, in and out. Enjoy the sensation of change happening to your body. So funny, the one side always feels a lot more aggravated than the other, doesn't it? This is my easy side. Okay, come back center, hands sky. Come all the way back up, elevate shoulders, elevate fingers. Elevate those hips, don't be sinking. Interlock. Grab wrist if you need, push the sky. Take the right shoulder, rotate it into the midline of the body. As we return back center with the upper body, frame the front foot, step back plank. Hover low, hold. Push back up and back down dog. Step or jump your feet forward. Extend to a flat back. Fold back in. As you unfold, turn to face the side of your mat. We're going to face each other. As attractive as my rear end looks to you, I'm going to put it the other way. Got to think of these things. All right, let's bring the feet nice and wide apart. Let's get the outsides of the feet parallel lines, kind of like that nap thing going on, but not really. Let's push your legs straight, almost locked. Let's pull your butt backwards. You notice as I pull backwards, my body automatically starts to lean. As it starts to lean, try to avoid the flexion of the upper back. Try to keep nice and long, okay? Pull back, your hands out in front. Now pull your hips back even farther. So we're going to kind of cantilever. We're going to bring weight back one direction, which is our butt pulling back, as the arms kind of provide a balance to that by reaching forward. Try to give me more, try to give me as much weight as you can in the heels, so that it feels like the toes are going to lift off the earth. And I want you to hold on that. Now, get the sensation of that pressure in the heels best you can. Keep the spine long. Take your baby fingers, rotate them to face each other. You know where we're going with this, right? Bring the baby fingers and forearms together. Beautiful. Extend out. Pull the butt back. Yes, I know, this is crazy stuff. Pull back even more with the hips if you can. Extend forward more with the fingertips if you can. Take a powerful inhale. On the exhale, pull the elbows into the body. Open the thumbs to the sky. Pull those elbows back. Give me as much back as you can. Feel it across the back of the shoulders. Now, hip hinging. Watch, my back, no change. It is neutral and long. I've come all the way through the hips as far as my hamstrings will allow me to go. My gluteals are going to fire up as I raise up, as we open the angle of the hip. Enjoy that. Let's keep going through. 3 count down and your 3 count up. I want you to just move between 2 points. We're going to do this for a number of times. Enjoy each movement. Connect it with your breath as best you can. Let's increase the frequency. Down. Up. 2 more times. Down. 1, 2. Hold up. Extend out. Pull your butt back. Oh, how you doing, sweetie? Good. Pull your butt back even further. Baby fingers. Rotate in. Connect. Forearms and baby fingers. Tug of war. Butt pulling back. Fingers pulling forward. Elevate them higher. If you can, pull them further away. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, bring hands over heart. Nice. Ah. When was that madness going to end? You got the question answered. Now, step your feet in. Take a big inhale. Powerful exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Extend as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Step or walk your feet. Hands, depending on where you are on your mat. Forward, you're going to step back. If you're back on the mat, you're going to walk your hands forward. Yeah, there's a plank pose. You're right. Find your plank on the mat. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
All right. Hips up and back. We're having a little domestic here. Beautiful. Now take your right leg, raise it to the air. Raise it higher. Lower the right. Let's talk about this. I'm going to keep the hips square as we raise the left foot. I'm going to try to use that strong gluteal complex of yours to lift the leg. You want to feel your butt muscle kind of, working to get that leg a little higher. We're not stressing the lower back though, right? All about muscle contraction as we switch to the right. Hips square, squeeze and lift. Lower and switch. We're going to do this one more time on each side. And then we have another exercise before we hit the mat. We're all going to meet in the forward fold position, walking hands back to feet or feet forward to hands. As you inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, fold. As you unfold, sweep hands to the sky. As you bring hands over heart, sideways to the mat, step your foot out wide. All depends on which angle you turn to, right? So I use no left or right there. You had to figure that one out all by yourself. All right. Hands out, butt back. Oh, not this old chestnut again. Now, raise the arms high. Pull the butt back, bring your fingertips to the earth. So we're just going to do some windmills, move on to the mat. You notice that I'm working to extend the spine. You notice that my hips aren't going side to side. They're not locked out, but they're engaged and they're square. Take the right hand, I'm going to reach it out. And I'm going to take my right shoulder and I'm going to lift the shoulder. Arms is coming along for the ride. I'm not trying to rotate through the shoulder by lifting the arm. I'm trying to lift the shoulder, rotate through the spine. Lower down, opposite side, elevate, shoulder, switch. Keep this going, side to side. Almost done. Couple more repetitions. Feel all those medial or inner thigh muscles going, every time you make that movement. One more time left. One more time right. So bring your fingertips to the earth. Step your feet in together. Keep in that folded position. Inhale, extend to a flat back, bend the knees, lower the hips. Create that exterior rotation. Stand tall, sweep the hands to the sky. On the exhale, fold and sit. Extend the legs out. Sorry, what did you just say? Ah. All right, let's grab a hand on the kneecaps. That's a lot of work today. Great job, everybody, really. We're gonna just finish up with a little bit of floor work, as promised. Now, release the hands. Take take them out to the side of the body. Take your thumbs and spiral them backwards. Now, this is a if needed. If needed, you can kind of grab behind on the hamstrings and come down one vertebrae at a time. So we're just going to kind of imprint from the lower back to the middle back to the upper back, all the way down. And I've turned my thumbs so that they're on the earth. My palms are facing upward or towards my head. I'm going to bring my hands back together, pinky to pinky, forearm to forearm. I'm going to open my mouth. Tuck my chin in, which elevates and starts to C-curve my spine. And one vertebrae at a time, I'm going to come up, 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 up. Bring the hands together. Palms raise. Sweep the hands out. Imprint one at a time. One vertebrae at a time. Baby fingers connect. Palms connect. Extend the hands all the way out. Pull all the way back. Right up. Together. Raise up. Relax. Lie back down on your mat. Bring your right foot on top of your left thigh. Let's reach through and grab a hold of the left hamstring. Wrapping one hand around on the opposite side, wraps the other. As you interlock the fingers, try to, with the muscles of the leg, rotate the right knee away from the body as you pull in the left leg. And each breath, try to get a little depth increase. Try a little increase of depth. You can tell when I'm enjoying something so much, I'm not really thinking about it. It's just kind of like, oh, this is feeling so good. All right, let's lower the left, switch legs. This is such an important stretch for a lot of us to do. I would almost dare say all of us to do. When we sit for long periods of time, our exterior rotators, especially the hips, glute medius and minimus, are always in flexion. And it's nice to kind of get them back to a more normal state. Let's put that right foot back down. Let's pull the knees up and into the chest and grab me and hold the kneecaps. Pull the forehead up to meet the knees and then rock forward to back. We're not coming up, just rocking forward and back. Okay. Hold down, extend the legs all the way out. Take the hands above the head. Take your thumbs back to the earth if you can. Palms are facing each other. Now, if you can, continue to rotate the thumbs away from the center line of the body and try to bring your fingertips and palms towards the earth. Let's reverse that. Spiral the thumbs in towards the midline and then all the way up so they're kind of angling towards the sky. The palms are now facing away from you. Try to extend the arms all the way back. It's more like a Y type shape than a direct field goal type of post or field goal post type of look. So it's more like a Y. Not that we're getting philosophical and asking the why question, but it's just more like it. All right, come back with the hands together over heart. From the head, drop the chin, one vertebrae at a time. Come all the way up, legs extending out. Beautiful. C-curve the spine, extend the hands all the way forward. Try to reach out between the feet. Let the upper body go into flexion, the spine just flexing. Feeling a nice pull from the hips up and into the back. Pardon?
This feels good.
Yeah, this should feel really good. Take a few breaths. On the next inhale, extend. Walk the hands back. Let's take the hands behind us. Open the thumbs, face away from the body. Palms are on the earth. Now, give me a nice proud chest. Walk the hands back a little further. Walk the hands off your mat so they're wider than the mat. Walk them back a little farther. Walk them out a little farther away from the center line. A nice proud chest. Walk them back a little more. Walk them out a little more. Two different movements. Out sideways, back is back, okay? Take a big inhale. Exhale, pull forward with the chest. Let the hands just kind of drag along the ground. Nice, bring the hands back over heart. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, let me thank you all for your great participation today, your awesome work. I appreciate you being here. I hope, and namaste. Namaste.
Thank you so much, guys.
Sean, I have a question.
Yes.
How do you get your knee in your armpit?
I ask myself every time.
It's a target. It's a target. It's
Yeah.
not.
You're just really trying to elevate.
It's more or less. It's just to, try to elevate in. It's just to kind of create a more of a flexion in the hip, and it kind of gets more into the lower tissue of the abdominals and the hip flexors. The
And
I
acus-
can do the elbow, I just can't get it higher. I don't know. I guess that's my hip, right?
It's more muscle activation, and if you're working hard to get it up towards that, that's exactly what you should be doing. It may not possibly go there. I don't know if there's anyone in the world that could actually do that. Maybe a baby.
Yeah. Yogis
Yeah.
or contortionists.
The closest I can get is my foot in my mouth, but that's about it. Yeah.
That's what Kirsten was saying. I heard you saying something, Kirsten.
Yeah, it's
was
so
it?
funny.
I was losing blood flow, like my arms were up too long, or I don't know. I was like feeling like no blood flow in my hands.
Oh.
I was
Well, how
whining.
did you stay every,
I was stiff from yesterday.
Really?
Like,
I didn't do it yet, but I will.
yeah,
My butt's still sore from
and
yesterday.
his butt's sore.
Yay, bum soreness. We like bum soreness.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was good. Very bendy.
Well, I hope
stretch.
everybody has a nice Easter. Mark, we're going to see Larry Barnett tonight up in Boca.
Oh, really?
That's how we're spending our Easter.
Oh, nice.
Is that a friend or
Yeah, a friend of ours
comedian?
who's Jewish, so Passover's all done. So, and
Well, it's not all done.
Tonight.
Tonight,
tonight it's over?
Yeah.
at the sunset.
Oh, sunset. Okay. Yeah.
But I mean, everyone does what they want to do. I mean,
So funny.
Do you all have Easter bunny hunts to go on?
Well, the Easter Bunny came to my house with some chocolate-filled eggs.
Nice.
Nice. Tanya?
Very nice. Nothing. The cat didn't even bring anything. We're just gonna forage in the fridge and see what we got.
You know, I just thought
Yeah.
maybe your cat and Sue's squirrel should get together.
I think.
Oh,
Sue, is the squirrel still coming around?
No, he's that's my Easter rose. Not much. And I haven't really been feeding them, but then I haven't because we're trying to keep them away. I never leave food outside. So it depends on how I'm feeling when they show up. And this guy showed up yesterday. And so I fed him a couple of pecans. He looked too skinny to be squirrely. He stayed there for 4 hours on my balcony. He was sleeping in the sun.
Oh.
He was like, oh no.
Oh.
I took down the for rent sign. No. He like
Sue's got a
wouldn't leave.
spa.
He's a
That's funny.
stalker. No. So no.
It's a stalker.
The squirrel stalker. All right, kids. Cleaning day.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to clean our house.
Yeah.
It's exactly what we're doing.
New renters coming in.
Okay.
Nice. Sue, do you have a day off tomorrow?
Yes, I do.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Me
I'm
too.
happy about that.
Get days off.
Then I'm getting ready for my guests that are coming, Karen and everybody.
All right.
And I got my daughter coming too. I'm so excited.
Oh, that's great, Kirsten.
Yeah, I can't wait to see her. It's been a long time.
Are you getting your place back or are you renting it?
We'll be no, we're renting it. We'll be staying at our neighbors, but it's a big house, plenty of room.
Fun
So
time.
we're house sitting for them while they're traveling.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Where
all
are
good.
they-
Deal.
where are
Have a
they-
great Easter Sunday, everybody.
Yeah, you too,
Greetings to
guys.
Everyone too.
Passover. Bye, Mark.
Pass over to Mark.
Bye.
Bye. Happy end of Passover.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.